Nelson Lakes Visitor Centre in St Arnaud, and we're about to walk 10 kilometres I think to Lakehead Hut, and it's a rainy weekend, so we're hoping that lots of people are not going to stay there. It's a 20-something bunk hut, so hopefully our chances are somewhat high of getting in bed, but if not, we'll walk to a different hut because we're not tenting tonight. It's going to rain like 40 mils or something, so not keen to be outside in that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're off for another 6-day section, I think, including today, so not too bad, to Boyle Education Centre, so that's the plan. But I don't know, if it takes an extra day, probably not too bad, but I have way too much food as per usual, and yeah, we're off. It's raining a little bit, but not too bad, just spitting kind of thing. We need to find someone to take Jemima's rubbish. We can do this. This is the lake we're going to walk next to for the next at least day and a half. Maybe 2 days, depending on if they're short days or not. But it's so pretty. So yeah, it's quite misty wet today. Oh, the sandflies can't stop moving. Look at this track. This is what Nero days are about. This is why I even considered a Nero day, because it was going to be flat like this. I didn't expect it to be this good though. Oh, so nice. That's why it still feels like a rest day, even though we are actually on trail. Woohoo, go us! Just popped out to this little view. Someone water skiing, which is nice. Wish I was wakeboarding, it'd be fun. It was a bit cold in New Zealand. Anyway, trail is super nice. We probably got less than an hour to go, so don't know how far though, can't be bothered looking. Good morning everybody! We are in Nelson Lakes National Park, heading along the river to Blue Lake Hut, I think is the goal for today, which is at the bottom of the big climb of tomorrow. So yeah, it's like 7 in the morning. I think we've got like 7 hours of dock time walking to go, so it should be a pretty good day. And yeah, the weather looks like hopefully it won't be too bad, but you never know. The grass is very long and wet. That be snow up there. Oh, that's so cool. But also I was walking through very wet grass. I have wet feet from the river that I didn't quite manage to step across. Days out of town are difficult because the pack is so heavy. I can't wait to eat some food and make it lighter. Check out this view! Oh, it's so pretty here. Check out this waterfall! It's at a very bad time because I need the toilet, but it's almost at the hut. It's so pretty! We're at the hut for lunch. These are the nice fancy serviced huts, which are not included in the backcountry hut pass. So in summer, so it's $29 a night to stay here, but they're huge and they're really nice. They have a fireplace, heaps of space, and even shelf at the back on the bottom bunks, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, just gonna stretch out and then probably not too much longer get going. Took a little detour to see these falls. I think it was worth it. I'm not gonna go all the way down to the bottom. I'm not even sure if you can, but still pretty cool. Check this out. There's not there, and then there's this waterfall. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I love this area. Though I may not be saying that tomorrow and the next day, when we have to climb up through some of these saddles. But for today, I'm loving it. Oops, I dropped my trekking pole. Made it to the hut, but check out its location. Oh my goodness, we are in for a treat. What a view. Just came up through those trees on that side of the valley for a while, followed the Travis River up. And this is Upper Travis Hut. I think I said Blue Lake, that's tomorrow's destination. I got confused again. Oh, and it's pretty early in the afternoon, which is good. I get all my stuff done and go to bed early. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day to go up over the pass. So views are going to be epic. Just making my way through the grass. Oh. But yeah, got a bit of a climb this morning, then thankfully a not so steep descent, and then to West Sabine Hut, and then we'll see from there. Hopefully make it to Blue Lake Hut, which is along the river. Some more. Yeah, so up over Travis Saddle today. Way past tomorrow, so that's going to be even more crazy, but the weather's supposed to be even better tomorrow. But yeah, got some hard days ahead these next couple of days, and then relatively cruisy into Boyle. So, but it's just so pretty. I'm pretty sure my knees are going to hurt again by the end of today though, so that's not so great. Anyway, oh well. Oh, check out the view! It's a bit windy and I forgot to unpack my microphone, so I apologise in advance for the top view. Oh, anyway, almost there. What a milestone! 2,000 kilometres! Woohoo!
That sort of remind you of like going down to the valley to the Mines of Moria.
We're just leaving West Sabine, and if I turn around and look, I don't know what it's called. And we've got like a 3-hour walk max to Blue Lake Hut along the river, so that should be good. And then might wander down to see Blue Lake today, potentially. I have no idea where I'm going. This way. No? Sometimes I just have to pinch myself when I look up that is still the view. Oh wow, waterfall over there. Oh, but what a difference half a day can make. It's just after lunch and it is so hot down here. It was like 0 degrees at the hut. Oh, I hope there's a swimming spot this afternoon. Check out tomorrow's challenge! Well, a pass through there somewhere to the right, I think. Blue Lake, the cleanest water in New Zealand or something. You're not even allowed to touch it, it's that clean. But I'm gonna go swim in the river that's down there off the lake, which also must be pretty clean. Good morning, everybody. We are leaving Blue Lake Hut and going over the pass today, but look at the weather. It's so clear. It's gonna be a great day. Check it out, it's Blue Lake, the clearest lake in the world, potentially. Almost definitely. Ah. It'd be better if it wasn't windy, but it looks pretty good. Check out these mountains. Mountain views for days. Oh, they're so tall I have to point my camera up. Oh, and we came from down there. Oh. Look at Lake Constance, which filters through the ground to Blue Lake, so not quite as clear, but check out the reflection on it. Oh, the sun is just coming up. It's gonna get real hot real quick. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see the poles, but the route is straight up there, and it's really steep, and it's loose rocks. Oh, this is possible, yay. I'm not sure if you can see it, but right in the middle of the screen, across that scree slope, is a little squiggle, and I'm pretty sure that little squiggle is our track. Ah, wish us the best of luck. This is definitely a nerves of steel day. Oh, I'm gonna be glad to go to bed tonight.
How much harder the
Check out the view of Lake Constance and how far we've come up. Wee down there. You can see someone at the bottom, someone halfway up. Oh, it's a stunning day, but it sure is hot. Check out the view. It's amazing. Not even at the top yet. Hang on, let me see if I can turn around. I'm on the ski slope that we could see from before. It doesn't look quite as bad, but man alive, it's a long way down. Whee! Ah, nerves are still, nerves are still. Ah, check out where we've come from. That's the lake, which we climbed up to this morning. Then all the way up here, woo, go Christina! And then there's snow on this side, of which we have to get down, but I'm not thinking about that right now. Ah, we finally made it down, had lunch at the bottom, and then I've walked along some boulder fields, and it has finally spat us out here, which is the nicest bit of trail with gorgeous mountain views. Oh, it's a good life. It's still hot, but it's now like 4 p.m. or something, 4:30 maybe, and it's a bit cooler, so that's good too. Looks like we just cross a few more streams, hopefully not too much further. I just want to show you why I prefer hot camping to tenting. Look at all those sandflies. Yuck. And I just have like squished sandflies all over my tent. Yay! Anyway, good night. See you in the morning. Good morning, everyone, from inside a cloud of sandflies. That's what's happened to the world today. But we lucked out with the weather yesterday because that's the weather today. So, winner. We're going to walk to Anne, which is 26 kilometres of easy walking. And then we're going to decide if we want to walk another 4 to 6 hours to the next hut and have a short day the day after. But we'll see how long it takes us to get to Anne first. Anyway, pretty much ready to go. And I think I've lost my trekking poles, so I'm going to go find them. Yay! It's not even 8 in the morning and I've done 2 wet feet river crossings. Ugh! Welcome to the South Island. We have so many stream crossings today. Oh, but it's just something about doing them at really early in the morning that just sucks. Well, this is where we came from. It's cleared up heaps, so it looks way nicer. And this is where we're going, still into the clouds. I had no idea. But it should clear, it's clearing a bit. And I think somewhere in the end of that valley, about 13 kilometres from here, is Ann Hut, which is our lunch break stop, because we can't stop earlier because the sandflies. Ah! So, just made it to Ann Hut. It's just gone 1 o'clock. And have some lunch. It is so hot. It's not even funny. Oh, these look like stepping stones to me. The concentration is real. Anyway, it is super, super hot. And we've got some climbing to do after lunch. But we smashed out 26-ish Ks, I think, already. Another 17 to go. Whew. Excuse the huffing and puffing, but made it to Ann Saddle. I don't know how long that means to go, probably like 9-ish Ks or something. Oh, but just put the podcast on and blasting through it. Oh, at least we're a bit in the shade. Should be starting to cool down soon. Oh, it's so hot. But yeah, listening to this really funny podcast at the moment on the Hiking Through channel about through hikers, and it's just so relatable. And also they're talking about like mosquitoes and how bad they are, and I'm just thinking the whole time like, you guys know nothing about sandflies. But anyway, I was about the Pacific Crest Trail, so Yeah, sandflies, the whole nother story. But anyway, speaking of which, I must go and move on. Otherwise they will find me here. Ah. Hello everyone, I made it. 43 kilometers later, I'm dead and I'm going to bed. Good night. Good morning everybody. It is a lot colder, potentially may rain. But we're heading into Boyle. And we've got about 15.5 k's to go, so hopefully should get there around lunchtime and have the whole afternoon to do all our chores, laundry, sort out my resupply box, and have a shower and edit some videos. Yeah, so that's the plan. Anyway, hopefully we can get there before it significantly rains, but we'll see. So we're just happily following the well-marked trail. Hello, it's over there. I think we're gonna end up down there somehow. Interesting. We made it to Boyle Outdoor Education Centre, which is super cool. So had a shower, had some pizza, and went through my resupply package, which had way too much food in it as per usual. And yeah, pretty much it's raining. So it's a good day. You can't see it's raining, but take my word for it. It's a good day to be inside. And yeah, Nelson Lakes was my favourite area so far. And I'm just about to go edit the footage so you can all see it. But anyway, on to Arthur's Pass National Park tomorrow. Woohoo!